Smolensk region. A land of hard-working farmers, cheerful songwriters, a number of important people. This is the birthplace of Yuri Gagarin. Chairman of the Radishchev collective farm Ivan Denisenko is engaged in peasant labor. His fate is typical for many Soviet people. What is the fate of the collective farm, which he has been running for almost 20 years? After all, today it seems incredible to Viktor Ovchinnikov that in the post-war years of officers, now the grain harvest is approaching 38 cents, no less than in the fertile Kuban, much more than in Canada. After all, the soil here is poor. Loamy. Love for your family. Scientific farming has created a miracle. For them, this is just a reminder of the past. And for fathers, the film footage taken by the fascists shows the tragedy experienced by the Smolensk region. The occupiers burned all 25 families alive. They left ashes. Everything had to be created anew. The state helped vote. It was necessary to look for effective sources of income within the economy. First of all, they took up animal husbandry, bought Swedish-bred cows. Now there are 1,600 of them on the collective farm, each gives 4,000 liters per year. To supply milk daily to a city of 15,000 people, 1 liter for each. After all, it would be impossible without the owner's care of the herds. Harvests 1,000 tons of grain. In winter, there are always juicy green pockets on farms. The collective farm has a lot of machinery. Recently bought a new machine. It produces vitamin-rich, nutritious strong flour for livestock. A whole factory. It costs a lot, but it pays off quickly. The question of the profitability of the collective farm on the first place. The annual income of the farm reached 4 million rubles. The board allocates half of this amount for construction. 2 times a month, board members selected by collective farmers discuss article affairs, approves plans for the future. The prospects are great. The architects of Smolensk have drawn up a general plan of the collective farm settlement. There is a wide range of problems that the chairman of the millionaire collective farm is dealing with. The appearance of the old Smolensk village is changing. Soon a new bridge will connect both parts of the village. The hotel's shopping center has grown. I raised the creation of a club with a cinema hall and a library. For the immutable law of life, the old gives way to the new. These houses are no worse than the city, each owner has his own private plot. 3. The income of the entire collective farm is really felt by every member of the article. After all, hundreds of families have already celebrated a housewarming. The collective farm provides houses for free. The payment for an apartment does not exceed 6 rubles per month. Gas electricity is also included in this amount. After all, the combine harvester Viktor Ovchinnikov lives in this house, whom we met at the cleaning. Viktor Pavlovich, tell me please, how much do you earn a season? I earned, you know how to 400-500 rubles. Let's get 200 rubles. And you are Nina Afanasyevna? I work as a milkmaid. I earn 216-210 and I get a hell. Additional 700 rubles. All milkweed faces. We receive money in the north. Last year there were more corpses. The spouses of Ovchinnikov earn 6,000 rubles a year. An ordinary family of collective farmers. Is it possible? A good lunch. The collective farm has its own kindergarten, and every mother who wants to work can be calm for her kids. The pride of the collective farm is whether he is famous Russian. You know him well, and they appreciate him in our world market. Flax calls it northern gold. A curious figure of 3 million meters of fabric is given by factories only from the harvest on the Radishchev collective farm. The whole beautiful land, Smolensk region, beautiful for trees. They give their labor to their native land. Diana the Generous rewards them.